Alright guys, welcome to the channel again. Here we are at A37 in Denver. We're going to take a little trip down to Phoenix. And I hope Denver joins us with ATC, so we'll take our time a little bit. And we're going to look, I want to look at this, make sure. So we've added a stream URL, and we're going to go grab the URL. We should have it. Not sure why. I'll go edit this URL really quick. And hopefully that will put... Oh, because we haven't created a booking yet, which is probably why. Or created the dispatch. Scheduled. And once we do that, let's go dispatch first and see what we're doing here. ATC online. You can see it's Friday night ops for Fort Down, Texas, for ZFW and ZHOU. And Casey Center's on, Albuquerque's on. We're hoping Denver's going to jump on. Time 0025. We'll say try 0130. Short flight, not much going on. And we'll go find the route. So going to be in West Flow in Denver, obviously departing off 25s. Winds are calm in Phoenix. Who knows what they'll give us. Pikes 9. Let's go edit the route right off the bat. Let's try the foot 3. See how that lines up. Yeah, it's a ways out of our ways, isn't it? What we did, that was off 25. Solar 3 today. There we go. It's a little better. Okay, Eagle 6. Shall we make a guess? Get the new charts, make a guess as to what we're going to do here. It's the Eagle 6 one way or another. I guess 7 right. Anyways, that'll work. We'll just plan 7 right. Weather's good, good, good. Few at 10,000. Good in Denver. And the tab. Wonder why these tracks didn't update. Let's see if they'll update. Not that we're doing anything. Probably favors east. Alright, we're set there. We're going to take some catering. Before we load up today. And of course I can't remember which doors they're going to pull up. I haven't used the catering in so long. So we'll find out. So having a look around. Is that RJ still there? Yeah, with no livery. Then we'll take some fuel after that. Where's our catering trucks? There they are. Zooming through the buildings. I'm gonna guess right 1. Could be 2. So we'll find out. Right 2 and 4. Kind of killing time a little bit. See if anybody's going to jump on Denver. So it looks like our initial is going to be 400, a headwind of 63 roughly. Ouch. Let's go run takeoff performance. So we should be at 388,923 for our 0 fuel weight. That'll give us takeoff 1 for 51C again. 135, 136, 141. Release fuel should be 44, 162. Try flaps 25 there. I may need a full length run roll out, but we can do auto brake 3. That should stop us in plenty of time, I think. The approach 142, VRF 137, of course. Update the performance data. And we can release the flight, send this over to TOPCAT. Close the doors so they're done. Might try to see how the fueling works. Underload 71, 72-ish. Denver to Phoenix with Williams is our alternate. Go 831 and 111 again. 91, 41, 55, 64, 895. Trying to remember. Alright, so we're not AAL5456162. Didn't put that in there. Might as well do our payload while we're here. 831 and 111. That'll work there. So if Denver's still not online, we'll be on advisory. That's all set. That way I'll have some lights for you guys. Let's finish off the dispatch. File with that sim. 40,000, there it is. Solar 3 Eagle 6. The only reason why I'm not going down there is because that scenery down there was killing my frame rates bad. So it should pick up. That's in flight, and I'm gonna go check the stream and see if it's gonna overlay. So I'm trying to figure out how this is working. So that should be on the desktop. So I'm not seeing that at all. Now I wonder if it'll push simulator connected. There it goes. Okay, so you guys should see that right up here, the call sign, and there should be a progress bar, I'm hoping. So we'll see how that works. Okay. Anyways, now we can export this. Nodems are offline too, huh? Wonder what's going on. Okay, so that should work there. We can jump into CDU pre-flight. There's that little guy there. Current Eric cycle 1803, dates are good, engine ratings 90, 110 V1L2s is fine. And before we can do that, we need to start aligning the ADRUs, emergency lights come on, service interphone come on. No electronic seatbelts to auto, packs to auto. We'll test this. That'll work. Should be fast align and be able to set that position here. 45, 104, 51.3. Route request. We'll request that from company. Whoops. Load that route. ICAS event received. Alright, 2-5 today. Make sure I have that up. Solar 3 day. I think we said 7, right? Gallop. It's now time to have a look-see. There's that. Vectors from Alice. Okay. Vectors to Alice, rather. That all looks fine. No discontinuities. Ready for the performance uplink. 406. That's a little off. Let's find out why. Let's make sure we got the right feel in there. 44, 162. 831, 111, 90. Car goes off. Oh, I guess, oh, I must not, I didn't set that yet. So 55, 64, 895. That, kids, is why you always check against the dispatch. So we'll reject that and request a new one. While we're waiting on that, dude, are you still there? Somebody's landing. $389, that's about right. We can accept that one. Would we get takeoff 1? Was that correct? Yeah, 51C. $260 at 15. $39.35.41. Load the winds. Local altimeter is now set 2978. V speeds are set. Auto brake RTO. Traffic, airport data position, needles up. Flight directors can come on. Toga's enunciated on the FMA. EFIS MCP MIP pre-flight complete. And CDU pre-flight complete. Is Denver going to jump on, or are we just going to leave without him? See who that was that just landed. Yeah, arrivals. Look at that. Departures. Here's us. Have we not refreshed yet in there? Or is it because we're not squawking? Well, we're going to request boarding. Oh, look at that moon. Holy cow. Let's have a look around the airfield. See if we can see anybody that came in. It's trying to hide behind some gate. Going to lock spot now for taxi. Here comes the cargo. Look at that moon, man. Huh. Let's see who's in this little RJ. Is he going to be a departure? Is he an observer? Was he an arrival? It's got to be this guy. Load it up. Load it up. Thanks, Mark, for the sub. Yeah, I think that works just fine. Hasn't picked up the latest subscriber yet. I don't know when it does that, how often it updates. Still waiting on them to load up, and then we'll probably push out and taxi on out. One more to go after this one, or two more. Looks like 1.5 almost. They'll probably pop online just as I'm getting ready to, just as I have taken off. Looks like we got some departures. Wonder why. Zero 130 still good. If I hit the right airport. So max 280 above 10,000 here at Lynn. Yeah, solar, yeah. Solar today. Looks like they got one more to go there. That moon is freaking huge. Wonder if it's that huge right now. And that guy disconnected, it looks like. Well, whoops, if not, we can always do a return flight too. A quick turn out of Phoenix and head back up. I haven't done a multi-leg yet on VATSIM since I got back into simming again. Alright, I believe these guys are done. Can close an arm at. I think it'll retract the jetway. I gotta do that. There we go. Let's get the APU going. Alright, no ATC online. We're going to set 141 here. Whoops. And that heading's 263. Thousands. All the way up to 4. LNAV and VNAV can come on. Still nobody. Alright, we'll just hit Albuquerque when we get down there. AP running. Parking brake is on. Oxygen, flight instruments. Flight deck door, MCP, set V2 heading track altitude, set takeoff speed, set indicated CD pre-flight, and we need to trim for 275. 275 set. Trim set. Taxi and takeoff briefing good. Anti-ice recall. That's good. Okay. Let's push and get out of here. Nose right, tail left, thanks. do it.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
See if I can see him operate the nose gear pin. You should raise that little handle.
Locking gear.
I can hardly see him. All right.
Departure check completed. Pipe has been inserted. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
There we go. Rise in oil pressure can induce fuel. The aircraft does have auto start, as we said before. Oops. Nobody in the slot.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass being removed.
Blinding. There's our little guy right here.
Right is clear.
Ding dong, go. God, Jesus, get out. You move too slow. Quit screwing around. Alright, you guys ready? Brakes off. Just give it a little gas and go. Turn off lights can come on. So the simulator thinks it's springtime. It's meteorological, or it's yeah, meteorological spring. Should be cabin ready. Joker's just doing touch and go. Is that all he's doing? Kind of going a little fast, aren't I? I wish these toe brakes would sync up better. There he is. Just out of curiosity, I want to see if we're showing up yet with our plan. Yep, there it is, right when I squawked. And I wonder if the stream overlay, if we've got a progress bar, or if that comes on when we find out. Alright, let's scoot it on out of here. 25 right on the ground on the signs. 263 on the heading. Two-five marked on the ground, 2-5 verified. Keep the roll. 56, 55 N1 for normal set thrust. Takeoff thrust set. 2 good engines. Thrust set. Hold mode. Indicated.
V1. Rotate.
Auto brake off. Positive rate, gear up. 400 feet, we can arm LNAV or engage the autopilot. Coming through the flat 5 setting, 400 feet, autopilot on. LNAV captured, VNAV speed. And tracking. Buckley. And we want to be below 10, I believe, here, going up through flaps 1 up through our up speed. And flaps up. Working below 10. 250 set. A&P looks good. There's Centennial right there. Downtown Denver in front of us. Now go above 10, go to our climb speed of 280. Climb 2 indicated in the ICAS. Thrust reference set. And we'll continue on up. There's our departure runway there. Shot of the moon. We just I-25 here probably. Right over Centennial, just on their west side, right there. See if you guys are getting a progress bar there. I still don't see it. Also still not seeing the latest subscriber, which is Hicks. So all that data for some reason is not pulling in, but make sure it gets corrected for the next time. Oh, standard, huh? And we go ahead and turn off landing, turn off lights. Alright, so above 16,000 is going to be next. We're obviously clear of that, clear of high, clear of the altitude restriction there as well. $569 to go to Phoenix, top of climb in 39 miles. On the legs page. Leaving the Denver area. I-25 coming through Castle Rock probably. Up in the wheel well. solar coming up after high here. Solar and 10. Just in case we need to return. Alright. We'll leave the panel floods on throughout the flight so you guys can hopefully at least see something. It's probably not zoomed in very well for easy reading. One thing I forgot to do is turn on terrain when I left. I always forget something. Really thinking about getting FS to crew or whatever it's called, just so I can have an FO in the right seat. One thing we can do is get rid of PFPX now. We don't need that. Oh, looks like we got Phoenix approach on. Yep. So Albuquerque, Center, and Phoenix. It'll be nice when we hit that. FNO's going really strong. Look at these guys down there. If the scenery I had wasn't so old and the frame rates weren't just a killer, I would have liked to have done the Friday night ops, but I decided to opt out of that today, and plus AJ, who usually controls Mini, I would have done Mini to Denver probably, or Mini to here. He's on Pilot Edge right now controlling. So, anyways. He's not on VATSIM tonight. Looks like about 65 knots, quartering right, giving us 426 across the ground on the climb. Could be worse as far as headwinds go. Wish the progress bar would have shown up there. I wonder. That was 1,000 to go, by the way, if you heard that. Project Fly, I just kind of got hooked up here. It's pretty cool. They're just getting started, I think. See if that works. Try to watch it over here on the iPad, see if it picks up. Not sure if it's going to. Alright. Anyways, here we go, cruise. Alright, let's have a look around. Pueblo, Colorado Springs, off the left side to the east. Gunnison, Telluride, Aspen. Request some new winds. It is pulling from air data, but want to get some winds ahead of us. There we go. And it automatically does the descent forecast as well. All right. Still not doing that. I have to submit a support ticket. Alright, so the time is at 0236Z. Just under an hour, about 50 minutes, should have you on the ground in Phoenix. See when we're going to cross into Albuquerque right about here. They're on 127,850. We can tune them in. Whoops.
Who's close? Never mind. United 007. We touch all the way to runway 21. We are Charlie Echo, cross runway 26. And Center Clipper 237 Heavy taxi at Tucson, and we have the weather.
Clipper 237 Heavy, runway 11 left, or correction, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha.
See if we can get
Runway 29 right, taxi Alpha, Clipper 237 Heavy.
get an idea of what their flow is.
Center, Southwest 131, checking in, flight level 210.
Southwest 131 Albuquerque, center, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Flight level 350, Southwest 131.
Southwest 681, descend and maintain 9,000.
Center maintain 9,000, Southwest 681.
Southwest 681, flighting 260, vector visual approach, runway 21.
Heading 260, Southwest 681. American 310, we're ready to go at the end, 11 left.
American 310, runway 11 left, clear for takeoff, wind 1, correction, wind 280 at 8.
Clear for takeoff, 11 left, 310.
American 1685, contact Fort Worth Center 133.3. Good night.
33 denied, American 1685.
American, or correction, Southwest 681, vector over the airport to join a right downwind for runway 21, set and maintain 8,000.
With big pictures in your head, and 8,000, Southwest 681.
So when we get to Phoenix, gate B25 is going to be ours. It's the only heavy gate.
First Center Mountain 3469, down 20,000.
Mountain 2469 Albuquerque Center, under clear direct, wink, India November Kilo, climb maintain, flight level 250.
250, direct Inc. Mountain 2469.
Southwest 681, turn right heading 300.
Grenade heading 300, Southwest 681.
So while we're here, well, of course we don't know their flow yet.
American 310, radar contact, altitude.
American 310 with 36,000.
American 310, record climb maintain, flight level 370.
We smoked 7,000.
Up at 370, 310.
Southwest 681, the field, 3 o'clock in 3 miles. Do you have insight?
We have insight, Southwest 681.
Southwest 681, cleared visual approach runway 21. I have you set up on kind of a crosswind here, so.
Roger, very cleared visual for 2 miles, Southwest 681.
Go Alice, vectors tested.
Southwest 788, contact Houston Center 128.6, good night.
128.6, Southwest 788.
Delta 2211, contact Houston Center 128.6, good night.
Contact Houston Center 128.6 for Delta 2211, thank you.
United 2058, contact Houston Center 128.6, good night.
28.6 for Houston, United 2058. Thanks for the ATC, have a great evening. See you. See you. Albuquerque, American 519, 15,000, climbing 17,000.
American 519, Albuquerque Center, climb maintain, final 310.
310, American 519.
United 2058, contact Houston Center 128.6, good night. Southwest 681, traffic will depart prior to your arrival. Wind 190.13, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, 681.
United 7, are you ready for departure?
United 007, holding short runway 21. Ready for departure.
United 7, fly runway heading, runway 21, cleared for takeoff, wind 190.13, traffic on a 6-mile right base of Boeing 737.
Sound like he's having fun already tonight.
Roger, United 007, we're for takeoff.
American 310, cleared direct El Paso.
Direct El Paso, American 310.
American 310, cleared direct El Paso.
American 310, clear direct El Paso. Thanks for the short. Clipper 237 heavy, holding short 29 right, Tucson, and we're ready for departure.
Clipper 237 heavy, fly runway heading, runway 29 right, Clipper takeoff, wind 28018.
29 right, runway heading clear for takeoff. Clipper 237 heavy.
American 519, contact Fort Worth 133.3, good night.
33.3 American 519.
Just chilling. Just chilling. Hey Marcus, thanks for the sub. For some reason, it's not showing the stream manners.
American 6130, contact Houston Center 128.6. Good night.
Not picking up the latest
6130, have a nice weekend.
subscriber or showing the progress
You too,
bar,
sir.
but in any case, hopefully I'll have that fixed. So just cruising on down now. Got about 413 to go.
Clipper 237 passing 3,600, runway heading.
And
Clipper 237, heavy radar contact, turn right heading 330, climb and maintain flight level 370.
we're listening to Albuquerque.
Flight
Center
heading
right
330, climb flight level 370, Clipper 237 heavy.
now. So Denver Center not online. Albuquerque is. We'll be crossing into their space here shortly. Here's us.
20,000.
JetBlue 1132, Albuquerque Center, climb maintain flight level 290, and 300 unavailable this evening. Would you like 290 or 310 for the final?
290, please.
JetBlue 1132, roger, climb maintain flight level 290. Clipper 237, heavy turn right direct El Paso.
Should be in.
Say again for Clipper. I thought it was
Yeah, there we
vectors. Okay, I got it. Direct El Paso, then join J to Clipper 237 heavy.
That's correct, thank you.
Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. United 2164, flight level 370.
United 007, radar contact, stay altitude.
United 007, please repeat again.
Southwest 681, welcome to Albuquerque, taxi Foxtrot Charlie. Cross runway 12, hold short, runway 8.
We're taking the Foxtrot Charlie, crossing room 2, hold short, runway 8, Southwest 681.
United 7, Albuquerque Center, radar contact, say altitude.
Flight level 370, 39 miles east of Red Light, COR, United 2164.
United 2164, Albuquerque, radar contact, squawk 0714.
United 2164.
Good evening, El Paso, Center Southwest 419 with you, level at 17,000. Southwest 419, Albuquerque Center, cleared to right to Fort Stockton, climb maintain, flight level 370. Up to 370, direct Fort Stockton, thank you, Southwest 419.
So for those of you
Please stand by.
not familiar, we're this online
JetBlue
agency.
21, for correction, JetBlue 1132. Doesn't look like you're on the departure. What's your next waypoint?
Turn that off for a minute. So there's people online, flying online, people with scopes doing ATC, obviously. So that's what we're listening in on now. It's on the VATSIM network. They're pretty busy tonight. It's Friday night.
United 2164. Thank you very much.
Everybody's kind of cruising into Fort Worth area from Albuquerque. You can see everybody making a beeline for either Houston
Delta 66, or correction, Delta 6224, Albuquerque Center run.
Look at all these guys going into Fort Worth.
JetBlue 1132, roger.
Holy cow.
Doesn't look like you're on the Yotes 5 departure. What's your next waypoint?
These are all the arrivals for Friday
Next
night ops.
point. Let me check.
All the departures.
Roger.
And we're cruising into Phoenix. And here's us here. Here's the departures, all going to DFW probably.
Southwest 681, cross runway 8 and taxi to parking. Good night.
Cross runway 8 to parking, Cessna 681, good night.
Phoenix approaches on 128.650.
Albuquerque Center, JetBlue, very two.
Go ahead.
I had a very rookie mistake. I didn't enable my autopilot. I do apologize. I'm turning into the old Yankee Oscar Tango Echo at square clamp right now.
JetBlue 1132, roger. Clear direct to yield.
I'm going to cheat. Grab the ATIS 127.575.
Mountain 2469, contact Fort Center 133.3. Good night.
Hey, 33.3, Mountain 2469. Thank you, sir. Sir, have a good one.
United 007, we had some issues with our autopilot. We are holding flight level 10,000 feet.
United 7 Sagan, you're descending to 1010,000.
Roger, I'm descending flight level 1010,000.
Okay, just let me know what you want to do. American 683, contact Fort Worth Center 133.3.
133.3, American 683, see you later.
Albuquerque Center, very good evening, American 1524, 17,000, T-down tree departure. American 1524, Albuquerque Center, clear direct, wink, maintain front level 3.
See if it'll broadcast. Lose him. 27,850.
So I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
There's Gallup. Approach. Getting ready to cross over into center now. He'll ping us up probably when he gets back.
Center's back. Southwest 131, contact Houston Center 128.6, connect.
So we'll make a call up here in just a second. There he
Over to
is.
Houston Center 128.6, Southwest 131. Good night.
Alright, he's saying call him. Good evening, Albuquerque, American 545 Heavy, 400 smooth.
American 545, Albuquerque Center, squawk 0775.
0775 for 545. There's a call up. We're just waiting for him to tag us up. 0775 on the box.
American 545, radar contact 37 miles southeast of Rattlesnake.
Okay. For some reason, $28,650. ADIS 127,575. 27,575. There we go.
Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport native information echo 00510. Webcom. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 23. Dew point -8. Altimeter 2992. Simultaneous approach is in use. Arrivals from north expect visual approach runway 26. Arrivals from south expect visual approach runway 25 left. Departing runway 25 right. Notices to airmen. Activity in vicinity of airport. Brief and full short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information echo. One 2000.
American 1175, radar contact 8 miles east of Bard.
Basal, Durville, SC Basal, Durville. Homer went over.
Southwest 3481, contact Fort Worth Center 133.3, good night.
Fort Worth, 341.
See you later.
Venom, SD Basal, Durville.
United 1555, contact Houston Center 128.6, good night.
What's 1.639?
American 1524, contact Fort Worth Center 133.3, good night.
Zerlo.
133.34, American 1524, of the day.
Zerlo, Saran, Zemos. What the heck? Zerlo, Saran. Terminated Durville.
American 1175, clear direct Newman, Echo Whiskey Mike.
Durville, Jaggle.
Sorry, could you say again what waypoint we're clear direct for 1175? American 1175, clear direct Newman, Echo Whiskey Mike. If you want to just stay in your route, that's fine. Just let me know. Alright, we'll just stay on for now for 1175. Okay.
Eagle, Homer, Venom, let's see. Basal, Durville. Durville. Jaggle. Excuse me. That can't be right. Alright, there we go. Top of descent in 91. And DA 1386. top of descent here.
Good evening,
About
Alpha Descent,
87 miles.
1962, with you.
Just gonna set the minimums, I believe.
Delta 1962 Albuquerque Center.
We're currently at flight level 340. Current block is 1736.
Delta 1962, roger.
So decision height for the approach is 1386. If they're indeed still landing 26. Hopefully that stays the case. Take auto brake 3. And for the arrival, he'll give us a step down. So 33 and below, we'll descend. It's an RNAV, so it'll be pilot nav on the way down.
This is Delta 192. Quick question. Looks like our next frequency contact is Los Angeles. Do you know the frequency for that airport? It's not showing up.
Delta 1962, you're correct, it will be Los Angeles, however, they're not on at the moment actually, so it'll be back to Unicom on 122.8, but it's going to be quite a while before that happens, so just stay on my frequency.
About a half hour out.
Thank you very much.
Look at this.
Southwest 419, contact Houston Center 128.6.
These guys are getting slammed.
Over to 128.6, Southwest 419, they say just you guys.
That's funny. Approach 128.650. There we go.
Arrivals from north, expect visual approach runway 26. Arrivals.
And listen in on approach. See what we got going on here. Doesn't sound like much.
Then I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Oh, righty. Alright, top of descent coming up. About 57 miles. Trucking right into an 85 knot headwind there. Ooh. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope this isn't boring you too much. Another 20 minutes. Should be in the Phoenix area.
Albuquerque Center, Northwest 1964 Heavy with you over at 350. Northwest calling Albuquerque. The controller has stepped away for 1 minute. Stand by.
Center stack, who is calling?
Arrivals from south, expect this.
Albuquerque Center spec.
Albuquerque Center, Northwest 1964 Heavy with you over at 350.
Northwest 1964 Albuquerque Center Squawk 0720.
So 173 out of Phoenix. See top of descent marks here. TD. We'll have a decel point here. Just before 10s, we'll have a crossing restriction at pace of 270 knots.
Albuquerque Center, okay, 1962, approaching flying speed 35,000.
Delta 1962, going westbound, I can only have you at an even level, so it'll be 360. Do you want 360?
Roger that, Marcus. Are you flying X-plane right now?
I'm at 360, thank you.
Delta 1962, roger, climbing Kane level 360.
I'm maintaining flight of 360.
You on Batson? You going to Sioux Falls? Whoops, god damn, I always forget which right or left mouse button. Let's see if this is you. Nope. Somebody else on the network. Man, they are just getting pounded down there. Ha! Look at all these guys coming over from Atlanta. Oh man. Crazy. Oh, okay, gotcha. Infinite flight. Come over to the dark
Center,
side.
Envoy 5918 with you, flight level 240.
Envoy 5918 Albuquerque Center, roger.
Come over to the dark side.
American 545, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 26 transition, Phoenix altimeter 2993.
Hey, with the Eagle 6 for the descent, 545, 2993, thanks.
There was just one so.
Alright guys, we've been cleared down.
WestJet 112 Albuquerque Center, roger.
Cleared on down. Phoenix altimeter 2993. Yep.
Albuquerque Center, Northwest 1964, how do you read?
290 at 7. Good thing we changed up to 26.
Northwest 1964 Albuquerque Center, loud and clear.
Rather than tuning ATIS all the time, I'll just give them the altimeter. That's
Albuquerque Center, good evening. Johnson 3169 with you. Approximately 64 miles northeast of
090, it's a beta for American 420.
Alaska 692 is holding short runway 25 right at Echo 13. Ready to go.
Alaska 690. Alaska 690 to the Phoenix 10280 at 7, runway 25 right.
Albuquerque Center, Northwest 1964, how do you read?
Northwest 1964 Albuquerque Center, loud and clear on me.
oh, it's tuning that one too. Okay.
Brief Ultron collection. But live on the net.
What the hell? Or what's going on there? Starting down 127 850, 126 650, or 128 650.
In Albuquerque Center, Envoy 5918, like to start down. Envoy 5918, cross 35 miles southeast of Panhandle at 14,000, Amarillo, altimeter 3008. Okay, cross 35 miles southeast of Panhandle at 14,000, Envoy 5918.
I know there's a way to monitor, and I don't know why it's tuning both. I gotta read up on that. $127 850, approach 128 650. Boy, those frequencies.
American 310, contact Fort Worth Center 133.3, good night.
33-3, we'll see you next time. Have a good weekend, American 310.
Below 330.
We'll see ya.
Northwest 1964 Albuquerque.
Con speed 292.
Albuquerque Center, American 420 with you at holding at flight level 210, direct beta on the Baldy 1 departure.
American 420 Albuquerque Center, getting clear direct Maxo, climbing maintain flight level 410.
410 Maxo for American 420.
In the descent, we made the first one below 330. We need to be on the next one, Peso, or 10's below 330. We're fine there. 10's coming up at 9 miles. I have another decel point.
Delta 6224, clear direct Eastwood.
For 270 knots below 30. Tens and 6 to be below 30 and at 270. There we go.
Envoy 5918, contact Amarillo approach 121.15, good.
Trending down to 270, okay, I'll give it a slight bit of help. And that's enough.
Envoy 5918, contact Amarillo approach 121.15, good night. 12115.
Holding that nicely. Peso's below 300, below 30. I think we're going to make that fine, and above 240. A&P is not half of the R&P, as you can see on the vertical, and same way on the horizontal. 137 for flaps 25. It's going to be VREF in configuration. Auto brake 3. Peso and 16 now below 300 and above 240. 270 knots.
Left 692 is with you climbing through 1000.
Alaska 692 Albuquerque Center, climbing maintain flight level 360.
I'll maintain 360 left 692.
Shadow my next turn. I believe that's going to be 216. Tracking nicely. Range in.
Albuquerque Center, United 120 with you, 3.
United 120 Albuquerque Center, squawk 0772.
0772.
Still a ways from a handoff yet. This guy, we got outbound traffic. .51 knots now off the nose. Still with the Eagle 6. Next waypoint is going to be Eagle, 260 knots and above 180. Track that turn in. .260 just fine. Another decel point in Eagle, so we'll need to be at 250. Decel points indicated by this green circle right here. And 18,000 or above here at Eagle. A&P and our R&P are good, both vertically and horizontally. Monitor the FMC on the way down. So far, so good. Let's hope the frame rates hold and we can make it landing. Yeah, we could be doing worse.
Center, Delta 2130, climbing towards 17,000 feet.
Probably get over
Delta 2131 Albuquerque Center, climbing James level 280. James level 280, Delta 2131.
Into the Tracon environment here, probably around 14 or 12,000, I think.
United 120 radar contact 2-3 miles south of Alamosa.
Turn the lights on so I don't forget about them later.
United 120 descend via the Sandia 3 arrival, landing runway 21, Albuquerque, altimeter 3006. Alright, descend via the Sandia arrival and we'll expect 2 calls for United 120.
And we're still 299.3. Winds are now out of the north. Or, I'm sorry, out of the west. 7 knots, 290. Alright. Severe clear. So 260 there. Next we got Homer below 17,000. Then another decel point. beam across my wing.
Alaska 692, LA Center, offline radar service terminated, frequency change approved, connect. Just approved, thank you.
So below 17 at Homer, we're going to make that just fine, and then we're going to be above 9400 at Venom.
Center from LA Center is online. It's not showing it here to me.
No, LA Center is offline.
Roger, thank you. So on you. Thank you.
Have another decel point. EDSD at 210 knots. Should be getting close to, I think that's the last set of mountains there, if I'm not mistaken. Should be a reservoir, I forgot the name of it, somewhere over here.
American 545, contact Phoenix approach 128.65, good night.
Over to approach 2865 for 545, we'll see you. Approach, good evening, American 545, descending 15 with the Eagle 6, looking 26 for 29903.
American 545, Phoenix approach, roger, welcome. American 545, are you looking for the visual or the ILS to 26?
ILS to 26 is fine. Our frame rates are nowhere near good enough for a visual tonight.
American 545, roger, you can expect the ILS runway 26.
Hey, thank you. Alright, slowing to 250. Homer below 17. Cruising right on there. So we're in the approach environment now. Been cleared runway 26, so we're coming in from the northeast. We're just going to shoot down here and make a slight right, intercept the localizer, and land to the west. There's a shadow there? Is it the moon really that freaking bright? I don't know where it's at. So up speed's going to be about 215. After Venom, we will cross EDSD 210 knots. We want to be below 10 and above 81. That'll be our first notch of flaps. Phoenix coming into view here. So not too bad. So if we can make the landing. Frame rates are holding up, surprisingly. I think the sounds, I did the 22 kilohertz sounds instead of the sounds it had in it, and that seems to be helping the VAS. Okay, so we're going to be
3545, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 6000 at radar vectors ILS runway 26 approach.
Okay, right 180 and down to 6 for 26 approach. Wow. Alright. Left. And left 180. Should have caught that. So we're going to speed intervene. Are we even safe for that? We're below 250. We'll throw in a notch just because I might have to correct this guy a little bit. And I'm just gonna vertical speed wise line myself up with basal, because just seems like I'm below the minimum vectoring area, but I'm not for certain on this. I don't want to get below that. I think what he's gonna do is take me out to Sarun. It's what I'm guessing. Or zero Sarun at 6,000, so that should be okay. So we're just off track a little bit. It's not that bad. We'll keep in 200 here, I think.
American 545 heavy, turn right heading 210, descend and maintain 4,500.
Okay, right 210 down to 4,500, American 545. I think he's just figured it out. Whoops. Probably put that speed brake in. So 4,500 is putting me right here. It's going to have me a little below, which should be fine. It's a good vector. Slow down to 190. Here's the airport here. I believe this is Falcon here. Cabin ready. And we've been through our checklist. Approach checklists are fine. Heading select V-speed 190 is good. Our 1-up speed. I'm going to relax this descent rate just a hair, because we're going to be way below the glide slope, I have a feeling. Help him out here. Bring that back. 1,000 to go. So we should turn right over the field, just like in the real world, or just before. If you've flown this route before anywhere from the east, you've been able to see that sitting out the left side of the airplane. Uh, 210 will take the localizer. He should give us maybe one more vector, but as we're coming in.
Yeah, over approach American 1925, hold the switch.
American 1925, Windsor 2807, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
We're clear for takeoff, American 1925.
Localizer is going to start coming in here in a minute. That's about 30 degrees.
American 545, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 now for 545.
American 545, you're 6 miles from Jaggle. Turn right heading 240, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 26 approach.
Okay, right 240, maintain 4,000, cleared ILS 26 approach, 545. Okay, headings reset, we've captured the localizer. Start dialing it back now. We'll go ahead and arm the glide slope, approach mode. And we're at 4,000. We'll let the glide slope come into us. We've got the airport in sight. Down to 15 degrees flaps. All right.
American 1925, so 2,000.
This approach is 5,000. This approach is 5,000.
American 1925, roger your radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
We'll capture the glide slope.
Okay, 210, American
Glide slope
1925.
captured. Here it can come down. Set 5,000. Start bringing us down 137.
2,500.
2,500, 137 still. Coming on schedule, 3 flaps, 15 will be flaps 20, 25 will be final approach flaps. On loc, on slope, on speed, 2025 set, 137, altimeter 299 set. Minimums are 1386, pass through 2,500.
American 545, heavy, the Phoenix winds are 2807, runway 26, clear to land.
Okay, 26 clear to land, 545. Clear to land. See how we're doing on frame rates. Going down a little bit. Fully configured. See, we're crabbed a little bit. Here's our center line. Here's the runway. Land 3, roll out, flare, and get our arm as indicated in the FMA. So we'll still take it down to close to minimums probably before we disconnect. Anything below 30 frames per second, or I'd take even 25, but that's going to be difficult to hand fly. It's going to be pretty choppy.
1,000.
1,000. Rising runway here. That was Raz approaching 26, 26.
American 1925, contact Albuquerque Center on 127.85. Connect.
Heading set, still landing.
185 tonight.
Continue. Winds more off the nose now, left quartering winds at 6 knots. $500. Land pre-engaged. Winds now more off the nose at 6.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
Minimums. Landing. Runway looks good. We'll take it. Auto throttle disconnect.
100.
100.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. There we go. Alright. Let's put in the reversers. Let the nose down. Nice and easy. Wow, it was better than what I thought it was going to be. 70 knots.
American 545 Heavy, exiting the runway. You can contact ground on 132.55. Have a good night.
Okay, over to ground after clearing for 545. Thanks. Alright, manual braking. We're taking over. Spoilers can come up. Start raising the flaps. We'll switch over to ground here in just a second as soon as we clear. Do clear on Bravo 5. Whoops. Alright, and 132.55. Okay. And Sky Harbor ground, good evening, American 545 Heavy, clear 26 on Bravo for Bravo 25.
American 545, welcome to Kden-Kphx, to the gate via Charlie, have a good night.
Yeah, caught to the gate via Charlie, is that correct?
Yeah, affirmative.
Okay, via Charlie to the ramp for 545, thanks. Charlie. What? All right. fuse coming on. There's the penalty box. So that camera view really makes it look like you're diving, making a nosedive to the runway. It's taken me months to get used to that, and I'm still not totally used to that. Alright, we've got a gate assignment. Make our way in, we'll drop these suckers off. Welcome to Sky Harbor. Thanks, Marcus. Better than I usually do. Let's see what my vertical speed was if SimStats has it. Oh, 517. That still wasn't that great. Wasn't exactly a greaser. At least I didn't dunk the nose wheel, huh? Alright, wings off. Turn on this thing. APU's running. We don't need to turn off lights anymore. Put in a little more speed. Auto brake can come off. Flight directors can come off. So B-25's all the way down here by the old US Airways hangar. They still haven't. FLIGHTBEAM it just updated the scenery to reflect SODI jetways, I think, and dynamic lighting, but they didn't do any cosmetic stuff just yet. Right now they're working on some other stuff, but FLIGHTBEAM definitely right on par with Flight Tampa, in my opinion. Both are great groups. Martin and George are awesome. Ooh, slow down there, big boy. Freaking 30 miles an hour. Jesus. 30 knots on the ramp. At least I didn't drag my flaps with me clear across town like I did in Houston the other night. Slowed down way too early. It was way too low. Who's this guy out here? Right there. I don't know what he's doing. He's got an observer. All I gotta do is fix my toe brakes a little bit better, or learn how to use them a little bit better, one of the two. I don't think that's a traffic light out there. We're gonna flip it around here. You can see my loaders are waiting for me. Now if I can just park straight, we'll be alright. Whoops. Try not to blind the guys. Oh, you know what? It went over here to the wrong gate. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh well. We don't need these jokers anyways. There's the loader there. It went over a 27. GSX doesn't know where it's going. Alright, we should be on APU. And APU is running. I'm going to start looking here out next time because I always freaking forget. We'll shut that down. Connect up jetway plugs. Set the chocks. Brake can come off. Dual jetway plugs connected. APU can come off. Available power, let the packs out. Right, left, over, left. Beacon can come off. Needles, traffic, airport data position. Not in the movement area. FO Zephus. Welcome to Phoenix. We'll connect up the jetway anyways. Screw these guys. 2L. And I don't... Jetway looks different now. I don't think it can actually reach 2L or extend. Oh, it must have because it's SODI now. I'll bet it does. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't even sink or raise. How about that? I got a working freaking jetway at 25. Alright, alright. Whoops. Let you cats off. I wonder if the, yeah, they're gonna come over here now. Yeah, you guys hit the wrong freaking gate, weren't you? You fucking mutts. Yeah, I'm gonna open the doors for you. Bye-bye. Have a good one. They sure deplane quick, don't they? 140 of them are off already. They're all gone. Oh, yeah, whatever. That's funny. All right. Unload the cargo. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to kill it here for the night. Not sure what we'll, where we're going to go, what we're going to do next. But that's going to be all.